Roads aren't safe. Cars are weapons, and I don't think that most drivers realize that. They haven't lived through an experience like this.
She survived a January crash that killed 2 members of her family, and now a second accident has her so shaken she may never drive again. Fox 17's Erika Lathon live in studio now with more exclusive information on a story we have been following for 8 months now.
That's right, Scott. New tonight, members of the Bogue family tell us that the toxicology results are back for the man who caused that deadly crash in January, but the results are raising more questions than answers as the family continues to cope with the risk of being on the road.
Thankfully, I'm no longer in the wheelchair. I'm walking with the cane.
But the mental scars are taking longer to heal.
So physically, I'm doing a lot better. But mentally, I'm still living in January. It's still hard for me to let it go.
In January, Mandrika's Darden crossed 4 lanes of traffic and slammed into Megan's vehicle. Darden died at the scene. Megan's mother and her 3-year-old daughter were also killed. Recent toxicology results for Darden showed no alcohol, but were inconclusive for drugs.
Even though I'll never know really why it happened and why he did what he did, I was really hoping for that test to come back positive with something. So that way we could target all of our energy into going after that, whether it was drugs or alcohol.
On Sunday, the family suffered another setback when their SUV was hit in the parking lot of Opry Mills Mall.
The fact that she was just helpless. And of course it wasn't intentional, it wasn't anything like that, but it just brings back every terrible emotion that she's already lived through.
So now I'm terrified to drive, and I haven't even been passed to drive yet, but now when that time comes, I'm not so sure that I want to drive anymore.
But fear won't keep her from fighting to keep other drivers safe.
We promised Wincy before we took her off of life support that this wasn't over and that we were going to try to save anybody that we could. So whether that means an adult that needs to wear a seatbelt or a child that needs to be properly restrained in the correct type of car seat, whatever it is, we want to create awareness for all of this.
To find out more about the Bogue family and their push for safer roads, you can log on to fox17.com and click the link section. Erika Lathon, Fox 17 News.